Derek, before we talk about investing in AI, where are we when it comes to the progress of AI? There's physical AI, agentic AI, generative AI. So where are we?
Yeah, I think traditionally, like people talk about AI, people talk about optimization, then ChatGPT come, like that's like Gen AI. That's this way of AI. But like I think currently a lot of people missed is that they only look at a consumer app like ChatGPT, but they miss out there's $1 trillion opportunity in the enterprise world where the agentic AI, they're gonna have the AI model that can interact with the environment, that can collaborate with other agents to make autonomous decisions. That is critical for the enterprise world. So that opportunity is something I think investors should take a look at.
Okay, there's trillions of dollars potential in AI, but there's private investing and now there's public investing. So let's talk private right now. So where are the investment opportunities investing in private AI?
Yeah, exactly. When people are looking at AI investment opportunity, people only know, okay, Mag 7 or some like public companies, but the true AI company that's driving the innovation is actually in the private world. Like companies like Anthropic, like XAI, they're leading the development of the enterprise AI by offering like a Claude API or the Grok API. So all the companies now using those API to build up their agentic AI applications across the enterprises. So that's a big opportunity I'm talking about.
Okay, but it's hard to get into those because it's privately held. But you can get invested in some publicly traded AI opportunities. For example, through the KraneShares Artificial Intelligence and Technology ETF. This is the AGIX. Talk about it. This is your ETF.
Yeah, we launched AGIX over a year ago. So the idea is really investing in the whole value chain of AI, from hardware to infrastructure to the application side. But we realized like you cannot miss those private companies. So actually earlier this year, we become one of the first ETF to add in the private company, such as the Anthropic and XAI in an ETF, providing daily liquidity for investors who want to capture the whole AI opportunity.
And what are your expectations for this particular ETF? How risky is it? Because it has unlimited potential, so they say, and that makes it a little bit risky.
Yeah, I mean, like AI, I think is still at the early stage. It's a very long-term growth opportunity for the economy, for the stock market, and for investors. So keeping like patience and stay long-term, I think that's the key when it comes to investing in AI.
And then another trend that you're working on over at KraneShares is investing in humanoid robotics. So what is that, like mixing AI and robots?
Well, I think like the Gen AI or just the agentic AI is really an automation in a digital world. You have the data, you have all the like information online, but when it comes to the physical world, there's a lot of action data actually people now starting to use for training the action model, the physical AI models that can be used for humanoid robotics. So those humanoid robotics can do a lot of things in the warehouses, in the factories. They can take out the trash or doing laundries. So in the future, there's, I think Morgan Stanley projected there will be 1 billion unit of humanoid robotic. That's capturing $5 trillion of total addressable market by 2050. So we're still at the early stage of this opportunity. I think that's the biggest opportunity after AI.
And so finally, you have the KraneShares Global Humanoid and Embodied Intelligence Index ETF. This ticker is KOID. Sounds like something out of Star Trek, but you think that people should get into this now because it's the early days.
Yeah, it is very early. I think like now everybody's starting to realize humanoid robotics is a big opportunity. So KOID, we call it KOID, is really like 50 companies to very diversified approach to capture this early opportunity in the humanoid robotics.
All right, well, thanks a lot for coming on and talking about it.
Thank you very much.